DoorDash charge. Why does it look like that? Why does it cut my face off? Huh? Alright, guys. We are just doing a impromptu should come on after midnight, actually. Get some money in the bank for next week because it's supposed to snow. Ooh, this heat, man. Alright. $10:30. I probably should not have started this yet. Because I just had the idea that I'm going to come back on after midnight, I think. So I could have some in the bank for next week instead of adding on to this week. But we are live from Western Pennsylvania. Eastern Pennsylvania, I think, is about to get smacked with some snow. I hope we stay out of it. What should I do? Right now I'm going to go to Sheetz and grab a coffee. I think I might be in the process of changing my entire mind. I was going to run a couple dashes now. And I think I might wait till after midnight now. We'll go live after midnight and dash then, maybe. I'll go to Sheetz, I'll get a coffee. I'll see if we can get one or two. Libra. I'm indecisive as hell. Can't make up my own mind ever. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Sheetz, grab a coffee. Run an order or two. And then I think I'm gonna pop back on after midnight. Because I'd really like to get some orders in on next week's pay instead of adding more onto this week's pay. So that might be the plan. Being that I already started the live though, we'll run a couple of them. I definitely gotta grab a coffee first though, so we're on our way there. And even if I don't dash right now, I'm still going to need that coffee to dash at midnight. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because there are days next week or I'm not going to be able to get up here when I want to. I got to babysit my niece Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I think, and some of Sunday. So I think that's my agenda. Currently on the way to Sheetz. We gave a little tour of Sheetz the other day. So my plan was I was going to go grab a cup of coffee, run a couple dashes, and I think I changed my entire mind. I think I'm going to go grab the coffee, and then I'm going to run home. Which way do I want to go? Get all my Walmart stuff in the house. Drink my coffee, take me a little break, and then I think I'm going to jump back on after midnight so that these next dashes go on to next week's pay. So I'm going to keep it live for now. On our way to Sheetz. I thought everybody had a Sheetz, but apparently not. We gave the live last night a tour of Sheetz because they didn't know what it was. About to be there in a minute. We are currently not in the middle of a dash. We are currently just going to grab a coffee. Either way, no matter what I decide to do, I need the coffee. What time is it right now? Going on 11? I think that would be my smartest. But I mean, I could run one now too. Well, yeah, we can. We'll grab my coffee and see. I'm glad he waited because there's going to be an accident there one of these days. I'm gonna grab my coffee and then we'll see if an order comes out of here. We'll run a quick one or two. Then I'm gonna come back on after midnight so that these dashes can go on my next week. But give me 1 second. I will be right back. Go grab this Gojo. right, we got the Gojo. Oh, it's getting chilly. 28 degrees. So, we are going to attempt to run an order, hopefully out of here. We'll run one order and then I'm going to start all over. I'm going to go home, unload my car, let my phone charge for a second, and then we're going to come back out after midnight. And that way these next couple dashes can be on my next week's pay instead of this one coming. Because there's a couple days I'm not going to be able to get out here next week because I have to babysit my aunt. But let me say hey. Hey! What's this saying? Alright, so let me turn on my dash real quick. And we'll run one, being that I said we would. But I think that's a much better plan. I'm going to get on after midnight and run a couple. Hopefully it'll have a couple orders to be ran. Alright, but let's see what we can get right now. Oh my goodness, they're paying an extra $3.50 an order right now. And I'm not sure why. I think it's all that snow that the other part of PA is getting. We are not. So we want in on that $3.50. So we will run one right now. Heck yeah, we will. An extra $3.50. So let's see if we get an order real quick. So I have my Gojo. Normally, I don't really like a coffee that's not a home brewed coffee. I like my home coffee with my powdered creamer. But Sheetz has been pretty good with the chocolate Hershey chocolate creamer. And I like it because it kind of cools it down. You don't have to wait forever to drink it. Right now, my acceptance rate is 52%. We've already made, I think, let me see. We have already made $434 for the week. Probably show you how that looks. So we've already banked $434. Currently paying an extra $3.50 per order. But I would like to start on the new week. So I think I'm going to come out. We're going to run one or two now just because I started the live. And then we're going to come back out after midnight so we can start on that. Especially at that $3.50 an hour. I hope they keep paying that all night. Because then we will definitely be out here. And normally they only do that like if it's really cold or the road bad and I know Eastern PA is about to get hammered with snow. I'm in Western PA. So I'm hoping that they're doing that because of the snow that I'm not about to get. And I'm going to capitalize on that, I hope. And DoorDash calls that peaky pay. It means they're paying a little bit extra. Like the night that we got dumped on over here, it was almost $9 more an order. That's crazy for DoorDash. But they were like undrivable. It was that bad. And I'm not coming out here on bad snowy roads. That's why I worked as much as I did through the week thinking we were going to get it here, and we're not, I don't think. But if I know we're going to get it, I'm going to put my time in before it comes. I ain't driving in that crap. Right now we are still just waiting on an order. It's saying 2 to 6 minutes. which means slow time. What day is it? Sunday. I can't even keep track of my days anymore, folks. The day, the time, I quit my job. I don't know what day it is anymore. I'm like, oh, hey, it's Sunday. Cheers. But Monday does start our DoorDash pay all over again. Tonight at midnight, I believe. I should get gas while I'm sitting here. That would probably be the smart thing to do. As soon as I start messing with it, though, we'll get an order. It's just the way it works. But we will do that, because if I'm going to come back out after midnight, I'm going to need to get it anyway. I prefer getting my gas at Circle K, but like my sister said, there's multiple ways to skin a cat. So I guess we're going to skin this cat here. I'll be right back. I'll flip you around so you can look at the people. Better grab my phone though. It smells like marijuana's out here. Alright, brr, it's cold. Whew. I just threw 20 bucks in it. But man, it's cold. I need to put my hoodie on before we go again. So let me see here. Being that we're waiting anyway, let me see. Crap. Ay. I hope I have a better night later than I did the other night. My other night, every order was frustrating. Night before, I had a fantastic night. Went smooth. We made like $20 an hour. The next night, disaster, dumpster fire. That's interesting. I'm just looking at something, folks, and then we're gonna decide what the heck I'm gonna do here. Right now we're waiting on an order, but being that it's waiting anyway, I think I'm gonna run home, get my Walmart out of my car. We just came from Applebee's and went to Walmart. I had a couple things I had to get for a benefit coming up. I just had a benefit for myself, or they just had a benefit for me in September. So my friend has one coming up for her husband, and I'm trying to make sure that I pay it forward. So we went and got our Chinese auction basket. And I need to go get that stuff out of the car yet. So being that we're waiting on orders and it's taking a while, and like I said, once I got in the car and started the live stream, I changed my entire mind. So, because I want these next dashes to go on the next week's pay. Right now we're sitting at $434, and I'm okay with that for this week. So I'd rather come back out and get my next dashes on the next week. So I decided that that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back after midnight, and I'm gonna hope they're still paying that extra $3 an hour. Let's see what happens. Dang it, what'd I do with it? And are they still paying that much? I think. I'm just gonna cross my fingers that they're still gonna be paying that in an hour, because right now it ain't busy anyway. So, and we may come out after midnight and be dead. We may just be sitting here for a minute. But I feel like more people want to get on the lives the later it is too. So, okay. Oh yeah, they're still paying $3.50. That's crazy. So we are definitely coming back out. Cross our fingers it stays that way all night. Oh, green light go, Dana. Green light go. So we had my sister along for the ride earlier. My sister and my niece. My niece is only one though. She can only cooperate so long. She took a little nap while we rode around and made deliveries. And then we went to Applebee's and ate. Right now I'm just on my way back to my house. And we're probably going to end this live and start another at midnight. But I'm super happy with the camera. It looks much. Ordered a new washer and dryer today, so I'm pumped about that. That's how you know you're getting old. When you're excited about things like a new vacuum cleaner or a new washer and dryer. But I have to say, I'm pretty fortunate because I only had to go to the laundromat once. So that's awesome. It is to be delivered on Wednesday. Can't wait. And I paid for the whole spiel because I am a single girl, guys. I am 4'11". I just gained like 50 pounds, so I'm up to like 130 pounds. But I was like 4'11", 100 pounds. I cannot get a washer and dryer up and down my steps. I don't even know who to pay to get one up and down my steps. So we paid Lowe's. They're gonna come do the whole thing. They're gonna bring it, take the old stuff out of there, and hook it up. Win, win, win. If you're a single girl like me. I have no honey-do list for nobody. My honey-do list I make for me. And it says, find somebody to carry this heavy stuff. Alright. So we are pulling into my house, which is why the camera is flipped on me. Yay, these snow mounds melted and this lady can quit parking in my spot. Because, Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to say hey. There you go. Hey! This is when I feel like I should be telling like spooky ghost stories. Like, once upon a time in Western Pennsylvania, this one girl was DoorDashing. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this live, and we are going to come back on in about an hour. At midnight, we're coming back on. That way my pay can go on to my next week. So, if you guys want to come back, jump back on with me, keep me company, especially if we're not getting a whole lot of orders and I'm not that busy. I need y'all to keep me company. So come back, and I'll see you in about an hour. Bye, guys.